Hello friends, once again I am Professor N.F. Jadhav. Welcome you all into the class of chemistry. Friends, from last lectures we were going to started a very important concept in electrochemistry chapter, and this concept is nothing but application of electrolysis. In case of electrolysis, we are going to understand the different type of applications, and in that applications the very important one of the application, and that application is nothing but electro-refining. Friends, in our last lectures we are going to understand the concept of electro-refining. So we will just revise the definition of electro-refining process. We know that the electrolysis gives different applications, and that applications are based on the purification concept. In case of electro-refining process, this process is also concerned with purification of metal. So that the electro-refining is nothing but it is one of the process, and in that process we are going to obtain a pure form of metal from impure form of metal, and this whole process will be done by means of in the presence of passage of इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण मागच्या काही व्हिडिओ लेक्चर्स पासून इलेक्ट्रोलायसिसचे ॲप्लिकेशन्स बघत होतो. त्याच पैकी एक महत्त्वाचं ॲप्लिकेशन म्हणजे कोणतं, तर इलेक्ट्रो रिफायनिंग प्रोसेस. या इलेक्ट्रो रिफायनिंग प्रोसेस मध्ये आपल्याला प्युअर फॉर्म ऑफ मेटल मिळतो. कुणापासून मिळतो, तर इम्प्युअर फॉर्म ऑफ मेटल पासून मिळतो. पण हे मिळत असताना आपल्याला इलेक्ट्रिक करंट त्याच्यामध्ये पास करावा लागतो, आणि या होल प्रोसेसलाच आपण इलेक्ट्रो रिफायनिंग प्रोसेस असं म्हटलं होतं. मागच्या व्हिडिओ लेक्चर मध्ये आपण व्हॉट इज द एक्झॅक्ट प्रोसिजर अँड हाऊ दिस प्रोसिजर विल बी रन, we will going to well understand, and later on that we will going to start what is meant by exact electro refining process. So electro refining process is nothing but it is a process of formation of pure metal from impure metal by the passage of electric current. And the best example of electro refining process is nothing but the electro refining of blister copper. Now again question is arises that what is meant by blister copper. The blister is nothing but impure. Means that in case of electro refining process we are going to form metal in pure form, and that pure form is obtained from impure form of copper by the passage of electric current, by the passage of electric current. So that by using these diagram we will going to well understand what is meant by exact electro refining process of blister copper. So let's start the discussion of the diagram present in board. In this diagram we will well going to understand what is meant by exact electro refining process. So the process or working is like this. The electro refining process of blister copper means impure copper is made in lead lined tank. Means that this process is done in tank, and this tank is made by lead metal. Now in this tank we observe the different types of things, and that things are nothing but here the impure form of copper in the form of large plates are present. Means that in this tank impure form of copper in present in the form of plates, and that are present in same interval. म्हणजेच काय, तर या लिनोलाइट टँक मध्ये आपल्याला काही प्लेट्स दिसत आहेत, आणि त्या प्लेट्स सेम डिस्टन्स वरती आपल्याला सस्पेंड केलेले पाहायला भेटतात. आणि त्याच प्लेट्सला आपण इम्प्युअर कॉपर असं म्हणणार आहे आणि त्या इम्प्युअर कॉपरला आपण एनोड असं या प्रोसेस मध्ये म्हणणार. नाउ in between these impure form of copper plates another large plates are present, and that plates are nothing but that plates are pure copper. That plates are pure copper, and that pure copper plate is called as cathode. Now both anode and cathode are placed in electrolytic solution, and that electrolytic solution present in electro-refining process of blister copper is nothing but electrolytic solution is nothing but it contains 15% copper sulfate and 5% sulfuric acid H2SO4. Now when the electric current is on from this side, at that time what happen, impurities of more active metals means examples like zinc, iron, nickel, this type of metal goes into electrolytic solutions. Means that if we are going to use active metal or what we call more active metal like zinc, iron and nickel are dissociated into this electrolytic solution, while when the electric current is passed, at that time less active metals like different types of platinums, Ag, Au, and that metals are ionized, but it can be forms it crumbles at the bottom of anode, and these crumbles are nothing but these are the impure form of copper, and at the bottom there will be presence of anode mud. So we observe anode mud. And finally what happened, these anode will be dissociated into the forms of ions, and these ions are placed on the pure copper, so that the plates of impure copper will be refined by means of when we are going to pass electric current. At proper voltage what happen, copper plus ions are get discharged, means that CuSO4 is nothing but the dissociation of CuSO4 is nothing but Cu plus SO4 to minus. These ions get dissociated, and finally what happened, we obtained copper in the pure form on this type of plate. By all these process we obtained copper about 99.99 pure form. This is the very best or good advantage of electro-refining process of blister copper, because we obtain 99.99% of pure copper. So that the advantages of this process is nothing but we obtain metal in pure form. So this is all about the electro-refining process and the example of electro-refining process. This example is nothing but electro-refining of blister copper, means electro-refining of impure copper. This is all about the application of electrolysis. Second application, electro-refining. Thank you very much.